Mrs. Patience Katwa, and I am your instructor for this course. The first thing on the agenda is to familiarize yourself with the course. In this course, you will be using 3 technology platforms. The Moodle LMS, which contains a list of weekly assignments and course applications. The course website is the content platform. Here you will receive instruction regarding weekly material. The course website contains valuable written information, instructions for completing discussions and oral exams, and also contains additional videos designed to assist you with improving your listening and pronunciation skills. As you watch the course videos, you should attempt to reproduce the sounds and words that you hear. These videos focus on the concepts you will be assessed on in the VHL online homework platform. The VHL online work is not just homework, but provides me with an assessment of your language skills, both spoken and written. So now let's get started. To get started, go to the course Moodle site and log in with your Coastal ID and password. You will also need to enter your code for Microsoft verification. Once you have done this, you will see a page that looks similar to this. Here under Orientation Week, you will see a list of activities you will need to complete. You should complete them in the order that they are provided. Next week, under Week 1, you will notice that your assignments begin with viewing the Week 1A of course website. You will then proceed to reading your textbook Chapter 1A. Then you are directed to your VHL Supersite homework Chapter 1A, and you will also have a discussion forum to complete. Notice that there is a Part A and a Part B for each chapter. There are also VHL activities for each chapter under Part A and Part B. The course website also contains a Part A and a Part B for each chapter and each week. Let's take a quick look. We have Week 1A. Here, this week corresponds with Chapter 1A, and then you also have a Week 1B, so you actually have 2 modules per week to complete. Week 1A and Week 1B correspond with Chapters 1A and Chapters 1B. And as we move on, we will have Week 2A and Week 2B, and these will correspond with Chapter 2A and Chapter 2B. Now let's go back to this week's activities in Moodle under the heading Orientation Week. After you have read through the syllabus, course calendar, and welcome letter, you should begin by going to the link that reads View Orientation Week of Course Website. Let's go ahead and click on this. This brings us to the course website. As I mentioned previously, you will notice that Week 1A and Week 1B are 2 separate modules. These parts correspond with your textbook Chapters 1A and Chapter 1B, for example. When you click on this arrow to the right of home, you will see a list of its contents. Let's go ahead and click on Technical Information and Other Support Services. If you experience difficulties with the server or have technical issues, here you will find all the necessary contact information. Let's take another look at our Moodle site. As you see in the Orientation Week, I already have a number of assignments for you to complete this week. The textbook and VHL code are essential for success in this course. Although you may purchase these items from the university bookstore, you may also purchase these items online. Please make sure you purchase these items as soon as possible. I encourage you to purchase the hardcover version, although a cheaper loose-leaf version is also available. Keep in mind that the hardcover is easier to resell and will last much longer than the loose-leaf version. When you click on Purchase Textbook and Online Homework, you will be directed to a link that will provide you with the essential information for purchasing codes and course materials. Purchasing the textbook is not enough. Don't forget to register for the online homework. Instructions are also located here in Moodle. After you have registered and signed up for your VHL homework and have completed your listening and reading activities for the week, you can now begin your homework. Let's take a look at the VHL platform. It is divided up into a number of activities. Here you can click on 1A, Lesson 1A, or Lesson 1B, depending on which chapter or part of the chapter you're working on. You have pronunciation and spoken activities, a video, culture, and grammar activities, and all the way to the bottom you will find a vocabulary list. Here you can actually listen to the words spoken.
Hallo, Begrüßung, guten Tag und Abschied. Hallo, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Morgen, gut.
When working on these vocabulary activities, I encourage you to repeat what you hear and work on these pronunciation activities and vocabulary activities daily. It is important to note that some activities provide you with unlimited attempts, while others will only allow you a one-time attempt. Also note that because this is a fast-paced course, Summer late work will be accepted, but for no more than 50% towards your final grade. This also applies to discussion forums and oral exams. The VHL platform will automatically deduct the 50% late fee. No late final exams or cultural projects will be accepted after the final exam due date. Here at the top of our Moodle course, you will find a simplified version of our course syllabus and calendar. Wondering how you will be graded in this course? Although this information can be easily found in the syllabus, I have also included it within the course website. Participation and discussions are worth 30% of your final grade. Online VHL work is also worth 30%. Oral exams, one per chapter, are worth 20%, and the final oral exam for Chapter 5 is worth 10% of your grade, and a final culture project is also worth 10% of your final grade. The course calendar also provides you with due dates and timelines for completion. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our course calendar, which is also located in our course website. When we click on course calendar here, we will find a list of activities that are due during the orientation week. We need to purchase our textbook and sign up for our VHL online homework. We will also have some homework in Chapter 1A and Chapter 1B due this week, and you will also be required to complete a discussion forum 1, which is an introduction video in English. After orientation week, however, you will be required to complete 2 discussion forums per week. Discussion forums are also due on Monday, and oral exams are also due on Monday following the completion of each chapter. And although I have designed the course so that all work, including discussion forums, VHL online homework, and oral exams, are due on each Monday, because this is a very intensive, fast-paced course, it is very important that you work on the assignments daily and immerse yourself in the language daily. If you go to the orientation week in our website, directly to the bottom you will find the instructions to our Discussion 1 forum. Here you should introduce yourself, and don't forget to post to one of your classmates' posts. After you complete your Discussion 1 forum, you can now go back to the course website. Below the weekly assignments, you will find an area where you can submit your discussion forums, your oral exams, and also an area to submit your culture project. So again, you just click on here, Discussion 1, and you can add your intro video. You just upload the file here and post it to the forum. Keep in mind, when submitting oral exams, it is best to submit a link to your YouTube oral exam within a Microsoft Word document. Again, save your link to your YouTube oral exam in a Microsoft Word document and upload the Microsoft Word document in the oral exam submission section. Unfortunately, Moodle is unable to accommodate the larger files. So that's about it for our initial course orientation. More will be coming soon. Please feel free to contact me via CCU email if you have any concern. I will also be sending out weekly reminders regarding due dates and upcoming obligations. Also, after you finish watching this course overview video, please don't forget to complete your comment in the discussion thread. This has been your instructor, Patience Katwa. Welcome to German Studies 1 Online, and I hope you enjoyed the course. Viel Spaß, bis bald und auf Wiedersehen.